And so the word is, the old boy turned down 15 M's running from Shakur. 15. So that was what, like 8, somewhere in between 8 and 11 for Devin. That rhymes. It was somewhere in between 8 and 11 for Devin, even more for Shakur. Say that again. Between 8 and 11 for Devin, and even more for Shakur. Old boy could not find his cojones. He could not find his balls. I'm not surprised because he know. I get into the occasional debate, the occasional battle with the occasional Lopez fan because it really ain't that many of them guys. Like, there's not a lot to support there, fellas. The Lomachenko fight was 5 going on 6 years ago. The Josh Taylor win did not age well. And lest we forget, Josh was already looking crazy before Teofimo fought him. We gonna act like Jack Catterall ain't win that fight? That was a year before Teofimo fought that guy. Georgie, what it do, mexicano? Que lo que es niño, el niño. El Timothy, el Michael de Jesús, el Counterpunch, que lo que es niño. El Daniel, la vaina, el Herb, que lo que es niño. Jules, what's the deal? The deal is that Teofimo turned down 11 for Devin and even more for Shakur. That's the deal, bro. And they be wondering why I go in on him, bro. Why I be saying I don't like Teofimo. I do not like Teofimo. I look like I could be his father, high key. He could be my little cousin. But, I ain't a crack baby. He is. And that's confirmed. I told y'all he is a crack baby. Didn't I tell you? I said that shit in 2020. Yo, that dude act like a crack baby. Appreciate you, George. Appreciate you, bruh. You ain't had to do that, but you did it. And I appreciate it. I told y'all that dude was a crack baby, bro. Not only do I think he on the snow, Kurt, I think he on the snow, but he is a product of the snow. That's why his mind is not right. He do a lot of shit that you be like, listen, bro, listen. They don't have their perspective calibrated for the way to hustle through this boxing shit. Fam, if you had the courage, I ain't even gonna say courage. I'm gonna say courage. I'm gonna put the French shit on it. If you had the courage, yo, you ain't gotta go in there and kill Devin or Shakur. Go in there, fight your ass off. That's what you gotta do. And win or lose, you still gonna get paid after that. Because boxing is going back to the way that it was. That you didn't have to be unbeaten to get money. No, you didn't. You didn't have to be unbeaten to be a draw. You didn't have to be unbeaten to get money and be a name. All that unbeaten bullshit is from the Mayweather era. That era is past. Mayweather name in 2025 don't mean what it meant in 2015. That was 10 years ago. A younger generation is coming through with a fresh set of eyes. See what I mean? So you ain't got to be perfect. And Teofimo, you not unbeaten anyway. So what the fuck are you even protecting? Is there somebody else out there offering Teofimo 11, 15? Nah. But that dude is scared to death, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I know some of the Spanish cats ain't going to like it, but look, real is real. Teofimo is afraid of black fighters. Yes, he is terrified of black fighters. He is. He absolutely is. Because they offering you money. It's not in the couch cushions, bro. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your wallet. You got an ex-wife. She's sucking a lot of dick. She needs money for a Birkin. They offering you money, and you out here playing around. After Wilder got dominated by Joseph Parquier, Turkey brought him back. Put some more money in his pocket. Just because you lose, and you would lose, just because you lose to Shakur don't mean that's the end of you. But you look at it like that. You know why? Because of the hate that you have inside. You cannot fathom or stomach being outboxed by a black fighter. He hate the idea of that to the point he won't even let himself make money. I'm saying that's where the American fighter is different from the Russian fighter, the Ukrainian fighter, the British fighter, and the Mexican fighter. Mexican he ain't worried about oh, we gonna fight. You might win, I might win, I don't know, but we gonna fight. That's why I love that attitude. I love that spirit. I feel the spirit of Quetzalcoatl, the Azteca spirit, giving me this boner that I have. You know? But T.O. don't have that in him because he's full of bullshit and illusions and shit that American fighters, that only American fighters really go for. You know what I'm saying? God damn, that blonde bitch is fine as shit. Like her ass. But yeah, man. You really gonna fumble 15 M's? Okay. Your 15 minutes of fame been up, Teofimo. Remember, you was on Ryan's undercard. You was on Ryan's undercard, bro. You milked that Lomachenko win for all it was worth. It's not worth a lot now. He out of here. Motherfucker can't sit around talking about some shit from 5-6 years ago, bro. The fucking Josh Taylor win, how long has that been? Was that 2 years ago? It's the what have you done for me lately sport. And all you done lately is turn down money so you could go beg Aiden Ross to listen to your mixtape. My name is Teofimo, and I'm here to say these bitches won't give me no pussy today. That dude is a whole motherfucking lame. Bro, fight. You win, you lose. Fight. That's your job. You win, you lose. Fight. That is your job. That's how you get paid. That's how you keep the lights on. Motherfucker over there begging Jake for a spot, begging Aiden for a spot. You know how crazy that shit look, bro? You supposed to be lethal, feel me? You supposed to be a weapon. I'm a trained killer, bro. I fight for a living. That's supposed to be your demeanor. You're not supposed to be lowering yourself to some motherfucking children, a fucking Kick streamer, a Twitch streamer, whatever, bro. That shit look crazy. Them optics is nuts. You got an old head, like T.O. and that old head look so out of place at that conference, bro. Y'all look crazy. Y'all look like y'all breakdancing outside the 7-Eleven and shit. That shit look bananas. You know what I'm saying? If I could fight on your show, you know what I mean? I'll fight 3 people. You know what I heard? I suck your dick. I got cheeseburgers. That's what I heard. That shit was pitiful. But what I've been saying about American boxers, you don't see that. You don't see Fabio Wardley begging KSI to buy him an Egg McMuffin. You don't see that. You don't see David Adilier out here, yo, I pop and lock so I can get on KSI show. You don't see that goofy ass shit. That shit crazy. You really gonna beg yo, you supposed to be of the mindset, yo, dog, I will fuck you up, Aiden Ross. You should have did the Fight Club shit. Matter of fact, you don't ask that motherfucker for a spot. Wait till he go take a piss, then hem him up in the bathroom. Listen, motherfucker, I am on your show. I'm on your show. Yeah, I'm fighting on your show and you gonna pay me, bro. Motherfucker gonna sit there and ask, please, baby, please. Dumbass shit. That shit is fucking pathetic, bro. And then, you know what bothers me? Y'all was all at Top Rank. You talked all that fucking shit, bro. About Shakur, this and that. They can't offer you, and I'm gonna be nasty because I am a little bit tired, as y'all could tell, you know. I'm real fucking tired. But you talk all that shit over there. Under the skin, though, you are terrified of black fighters. They scare you, yo. Get intimidated. Black. You scared, bro. Them dudes got you pet out here. You nervous out here, bro. Ah, block. That's how he act. You gonna roll up your window, that proverbial window, Tio Flilo, Tio Frisco, Tio Ash Cheekso? That dude is terrified. Tio, yeah, Tank's scared too, but you know that I never said he wasn't. Tank is terrified. But Tio is terrified. You only brought up Tank because you don't want me to talk about Tio. As if I didn't make 5, 6 fucking videos talking about Tank. I already did that. We on Tio now. Try to change the subject. Tio is scared of black fighters. That dude is terrified. Devin can't crack a fucking egg, dog. He got to call Bill in the kitchen when he want an omelet because that dude can't crack an egg. That dude cannot crack an egg, bro. He got to call Bill. Bill, Dad, I want an omelet. Virtuoso said Teofimo would rather randomly show up on an episode of Drink Champs, asking Nori for a job, than fight Shakur Keyshawn or pillow-fisted Devin. Told y'all, man, he turned down 11 for Devin and even more for Shakur. I kind of fuck with Shakur. I kind of don't because I don't like his style, but he's very effective with his style. But I just feel for that kid because he do want to be great. He do want to fight Javante. He do. He do want to fight Teofimo. He want to fight. And that's what I like about him. It just, the way he talk versus the way he fight is crazy because you talk like you going to go in there and punch a motherfucking head off his shoulders, but you going but he's a good boxer, man, and I fuck with him for that. I can't fuck with Teofimo. That dude is not relatable to me, bro. He is not relatable. Like, nah, you a fucking weirdo. 15 mil in this economy, bro, and you got a whole ex-wife sucking dick and going crazy and shit. You know she going on a Birkin bag. You know that child support ain't gonna be far away. And you just going, nah, I don't want it. Nah. Check it out. I had a motherfucker. I talked about it in a video. I didn't know it was for 15. No, not yet. But y'all read this shit. Read that shit. This dude apologizing for Teofimo. Carlos Pagada. 87, 8, whatever, bro. Teofimo is not ducking Haney or Shakur. The money has to make sense. There's no way Haney should get paid more than Teofimo. Haney's last performance was horrible. His stock went down. Shakur and Teofimo would be a good fight. You hear that bullshit? That stupid ass shit? Top Rank didn't have enough money for Teofimo. Matchroom didn't have enough money for Teofimo. Now the fucking Saudi Arabians that got trillions of dollars, they don't got enough money for Teofimo. And you not seeing what the problem is, Carlos? Or are you related to him? Like what? You in his corner? Like, cause you don't make no fucking sense. How the fuck the whole boxing don't got enough money for Teo? Like, it seemed to me that, well, it's very obvious what the problem here is. The money gotta be right. Well, I tell you what, bro. You could sit out until the money get right then. How you feel about that? Don't fight. Don't fight. Me and Ray, we gonna watch David Benvenuti versus Anthony Yard. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna watch Boots versus Adriana Lima. The fuck I'm gonna do? Don't bother me. You don't want to fight? Don't fight. Shakur could go fight Lamont Roach. I like that fight better anyway. Do what you want to do, Teofimo. If I was Teofimo, I would start an OnlyFans and I would just fuck bitches on my OnlyFans and that would be it. What fuck I look like being out here fighting y'all? I'm just gonna fuck these bitches and get this money and be a porn star. Be my porn name. Shout out to Peter. A reset is coming. It'll be UFC level low pay, but they all deserve it. TKO will correct the market. That's what markets do. Exactly, bro. Markets, that's a very great statement because markets in and of themselves are a lot like weather patterns. When there are imbalances, they eventually correct themselves. The way that this corrects itself is you got a guy, he don't want to do nothing. His market value is here, but he wants this. So what happens? You sit out, you don't make nothing. And while you sitting out, not making nothing, what you think? Your value is going up? No, it's going down. You getting phased out because you don't want to work. You don't want to work. You don't want to fight somebody else, dude, bro. There's always somebody else. That's what y'all little dudes don't understand, that you're not invaluable to the sport of boxing. That's why I'm not one of these content creators. Oh, I'm trying. Yo, you could have watched Shadow. Yo, you could. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. The boxers rise and fall like the wheat, dog. Today you hot, tomorrow you not. Next. Ain't worried about that shit. Yo, you could have watched Shadow. Yo, you say you go. Fuck out of here. Fuck I look like. The fuck I look like. Fuck you. I ain't doing all that. I'm too lazy. Emotion. That delusional motherfucker. I ain't even going to talk because I did a video already about them. Another one. I don't know if I want to upload it tonight after this live, or if I'm gonna wait till the morning to upload it before I go to the gym, so y'all can watch that while I'm in the gym and while I take a nap after the gym. Y'all should put. How do you do like voting? Like how I be seeing people doing like voting panels on lives. How do people do that? I'm old. You know what I mean? I want to do a voting panel. Should I upload an episode, the next episode tonight, or should I wait till the morning so y'all can eat that, so y'all can watch it with y'all breakfast? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We out here. Oh, I'm not watching. Wait. I'm not watching Boots fight a guy from Angola. Now I'm gonna watch that shit, bro. Cause I want to see if anything gets exposed, Ray. If anything at all gets exposed. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Linares fought some nondescript cat, and just because the dude was bigger, he whooped his ass. Just because he was bigger than what he was used to. Pause. Yeah, I seen that dumbass shit, man. That motherfucker is out of his fucking freckle face mind. The fuck wrong with him? My dude, you literally fight in front of the custodian. They picking up chairs when your fight is on, bro. Motherfuckers is folding up chairs and shit. This motherfucker is crazy. Like, what the fuck wrong with him? Bro, don't come in here with no fucked up ass mic when you on the fucking highway, bro.
Is it not fucked? It's fine right now, right?
It sound fine. But
fuck yourself.
That motherfucker's a dickhead. Like, I seen that shit. I was like, you a bigger name than who? What? Brody, you literally fight after everybody go home. Fuck is wrong with him?
You know what's funny? The janitor don't even watch the fight. He's seeing who left quarters and change. He's busy picking up all the fucking valuables that they left.
He's sweeping up popcorn and shit. Like, he looking for wallets and all that.
Bro, he be helping break down the ring and shit.
Right, they unscrewing the shit while they unscrewing the shit.
Them doing the turnbuckles and shit.
I know, man. He's
hurry up, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, wrap it up.
Fuck you, country.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that shit. I talk about that at the start very briefly because I already talked about Carmel in motion in my last video, so I ain't spend too much time on him in the next one. But yeah, like, yo, you bugging, fam. And like, for real, like, yo, look, I ain't trying to be fucked up to that kid, right? Because he a young man. But let's be real. Motherfucking Floyd only signed your ass because you look like Javante retarded little brother. That is why he signed you, bro. Because you light skinned with freckles and you got chinky eyes. That's why he signed you. He
They talking about Kermit?
Kirkland, bro. Kirkland
Bro,
Motors.
Carmel Motion was like
Kermit
Floyd
the
and Tank
Kirkland?
had a son together.
Well, you
know
were
what I'm
expecting
saying?
Floyd to say something, right, Jules? Once Gervonta was on Netflix, right? You were expecting him
I
to
mean,
come out, right?
you know what the shit is? Floyd is irrelevant. Like, yo, Floyd is the uncle that come to the cookout, tell the same joke a million times. Like, bro, you not that guy no more. For real though, like to this younger generation that's coming through. To us, we the old heads, right? We unk age. But to the young bucks, you not really that guy no more, bro. Because this next generation, they didn't see you fight. The one before, they did see you fight. As your career was ending, they was coming up as you was going out, but they saw you. These motherfuckers, they ain't see you, bro. These Aiden Ross watching.
They're not wearing those oversized baggy shorts, you know.
You know what I'm saying? They don't fuck with you like that. Like your
No.
name don't mean nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
It
the
don't hold the same
motherfucking.
weight.
Shut the fuck up. Shout out to Napoli. Alycia Baumgardner completely lost face with her recent tweets. Disappointing. Yeah, let me talk about that for a second. Cause I was disappointed. I ain't even going front. Like I felt let down. Like a piece of my heart died.
I haven't been keeping up.
I lost feeling in my toe a little bit. It was some like.
So you went limp, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like it was like some fuck the fans type shit. Her attitude that, you know, people was criticizing the Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis fight. And she was like, you know, the attitude was sort of like, oh, well, fuck what y'all think because they getting money, basically. It was like, yeah, fuck.
Nah, she's one of those.
Yeah,
I saw
Alycia.
that.
I mean, why are you guys surprised? A beautiful woman being hypergamous, and I can't even say what I know. I know Jules knows what was going on at Matchroom. It's just, I'm not surprised, yo. Not at all.
Surprised.
I'm not surprised at all, yo.
Nah, I literally don't know what the fuck you talking about. So you need to hit me up and tell me what the fuck it is that I don't know. Because I know some shit. I know some shit, but I won't.
Well, I mean, you
I know
what
some
hypergamy is, right?
No. More like I know some shit about some shit, some deep shit, but I don't say it out of respect.
Like como chorro?
Out of respect for the dead, I don't say it like, you know, but I know some shit. But Drew, you gotta hit me up, bro. You got to hit me up in the DM of the shit and let me know what the fuck going on. But yeah, I was disappointed, you know, because the shit is that, you know, somebody come from humble beginnings. You know that she come from humble beginnings, and you know that she had to work to get her spot. So for you to get in a position and then take an attitude like that, like, oh, well, they getting money, so fuck it. Y'all gonna watch it anyway, so fuck it. And you supporting this.
Okay. I think I saw that tweet.
And then you supporting this clown ass motherfucker, like, oh yeah, y'all just mad that he do what he want. No,
It's
we
in your
want
Twitter DMs. I slid in your DMs.
Is there cock
private
pic in
chat,
it?
you
You left me a dick pic
It's a
in there,
dick
bro.
pic.
What's
It's a
going
dick
on?
pic. Oh my fucking, it was a dick
Yeah,
pic.
he
You
left
didn't
you a
say.
dick pic.
You didn't fucking send me shit, bro. I'm in my DMs right now.
It's a tic tac.
You didn't send me shit, bro. Come on, man. You sent it to my Twitter? This motherfucker disappeared.
Motherfucker, they got his
No,
ass,
it's in
bro.
your Twitter. Yeah, I sent it to your Twitter.
I'm fucking waiting, bro. I don't
Refresh.
see nothing.
I don't know why it's not.
Hold on, let me check my shit. Maybe it's on my end, but
They said AB needs to drop the footage.
check it out. I'm gonna wait for the shit. Oh, all right, I got it right here.
You
Okay,
gonna fix your
wait.
shit.
Wait, shut the fuck up. I'm trying
Bro,
to read.
dude, send me that
Y'all
shit too,
talk-
partner.
When the fuck do you need your ears to read shit?
Oh, I dig it. I ain't mad at him. Shit, like
No, exactly.
I'm not mad. I ain't mad at that, bro. That's how it go down, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at that. Like, yeah, be like, that's a fine piece of ass. Like, how could I get mad at that? Shit, right? Shout out to Pork Chop. Was good. Yeah, she said like you gotta go to her page, bro. That when they was talking, when everybody was complaining about the tank and the Jake. She's basically saying, oh, well, y'all gonna watch it anyway. Oh, well, y'all just mad they do what they want. It was like that. And it's like, fam,
You think
how
it's
could you...
tribalism?
Oh, I mean, like, you could say that, right? You could say that. Like, I would. It's towing the line because, you know, she over there now. So, of course, she gonna toe the line. But also, they're like, yeah, why you celebrating this fucking coward? And that's what that's the shit. All these people out here that be celebrating Gervonta know how many domestic abuse cases he has. How many times he's been hit for the same shit. And a lot of these females, you don't see? You don't see?
Mm-hmm.
No,
It's
they
like
like that shit, bro. Some women
that's
want to
what I
get
was
their
gonna
ass
say.
beat.
Yeah.
That's why I don't got as much as I would like to. I don't look at that shit the same. Cause one, I know y'all bitches be lying about that shit a lot of the time. That's the first motherfucker. But the second motherfucker is, yo, be real. A lot of y'all bitches like a motherfucker that'll slap the shit out of y'all. Yeah, y'all do.
Yeah,
Be
it
real.
slaps them.
You masochist
It's
bitches.
exciting, bro. It's exciting. Like, what's more exciting than a motherfucker that's trying to kill you? That's
Yeah,
fucking.
Domestic
it
That's
gets their
abuse.
bean hard.
shit crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, my pussy done with. This dude is a
Yeah.
psychopath. Remember the Night Stalker? I brought it up. Drew, no. Fucking Night Stalker.
Oh,
Serial
yeah.
killer in the West Coast. Bitches is writing him love letters, bro. Bitches is hot for him.
Crazy.
This dude is a whole serial killer.
Ready to
They-
fucking have his fucking kids.
No, look
Women
at the
are
books.
toxic.
Look at the books these fucking bitches read. They're all quote unquote romance stories where the dude is choking them a little bit. to say the
Yeah,
least.
like, shut the fuck up. Fucking Beauty and the Beast complex. I call that shit. Like, all y'all bitches want to go out with some hostile motherfucker. The hostile motherfucker kill your ass. Because that seems to be the way that it goes. Like, you like that dangerous shit till your ass is in danger.
What was that show on What was that show on Netflix? They're obsessed with the dude's obsessed with the girl.
Him. No,
You,
she.
right? Him.
You. That was the name of the shit. You.
Yeah.
No, he is me.
And
I'm you.
and the wild shit is, yo, who was watching that shit?
They're all
Bitches.
together. Look at you.
Bro.
Shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of a sentence. Who was watching that shit? Bitches. He a whole serial killer stalking bitches. Oh my God. I wish he would stalk me. Oh my God. What's
Bro,
wrong
that's
with
like
y'all
they-
know the
they
bitches?
funny
be
shit, like, and
They're
I never
bored,
did. I
man.
learned
They're
this.
so easily
I'm
bored.
glad I learned it. But I'm glad I learned this at a young age, though. If a bitch thinks you're fine, she wants you to be a misogynist. That's how they're wired.
Yeah, because the shit is I never seen no motherfucker that bent over backwards and do all this. That's the shit though. Like, even before the internet, like, yo, fam, like, you was really never supposed to be nice to these bitches. High key. Like, you not like, never. Even before this bullshit. So I'm looking at, like, yo, Javante Davis got like a gajillion, right? Domestic abuse situations, and yo, I see a lot of the boxing Twitter bitches. They don't care about that shit. They want Javante to punch them in their pussy, which is why I don't got a lot of sympathy for that. I don't really got a lot of sympathy for that shit. Like, nah, them bitches like that shit, bro. They into that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take a shit on them, pee on them, fly them to Dubai, put poison in their food, throw them off the balcony. That's their fantasy, bro. I just want him to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy
and
out
look
here.
at the women. Look at the women that say, I want a feminist, and it's Pedro Pascal. No, the fuck you don't, bitch.
Bro, Pedro Pascal is a whole homo, bro. That dude is gay as a fucking...
Oh, no, that dude's closeted homosexual for real.
Fucking closet, bro. What? If he in the closet, the door is open, bro.
Because I don't know how...
See that shit?
You know what's funny, bro?
Right?
I don't know how any man getting rubbed by Vanessa Curry in public's not going to have a hard dick for the camera.
Bro, the shit is that, look, do I think that here's how weird the shit is, Drew. That dude is gay, but he is fucking that bitch. Yeah. He's fucking
what are you
her.
doing, Jules, if Vanessa Kirby's stroking your neck in public on the camera?
Right? She probably dressed up.
Pedro's out there hate fucking him.
She probably dress up like Robert Downey Jr. and shit. She put a wig on with the glasses and start talking like Tony Stark.
No, she dressed up like Kirk Lazarus.
Does she have a little beard? A little goatee?
And she draw the shit on with the little brush. Hey, that motherfucker go crazy. Oh, you know, and you know, he put on the titties or something, like some titties or a bra or something, and that bitch goes crazy.
I mean,
like,
they've already come out with that he wears women's clothing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a weird ass dude, bro. Shout out to Napoli. AB got that love in him. I mean, I was disappointed. Like, I can't lie. Like, I looked at it as how could I put it? As a hope. You know what I'm saying? That, look, this is a good ambassador for the sport. God-fearing person, right? All the good shit. But yo, you really on the same time as Javante. High key, like, yeah, if you celebrating all that bullshit, if you celebrating that motherfucker as fuck, like yeah, you just on the same time as him, I guess.
I mean,
the
way she handled her, the way she handled her positive, like, steroid thing, you know, that test, man. Yeah, I don't think she's very keen on the morals, man. And like, She came off in them tweets. She came on like a company woman, but also just tone deaf.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like I'm gonna say that. Well, look, she a Gemini, so if you dealt with a lot of Geminis, you know that that it be like that. Like, yeah, she a Gemini, and it really do be like that. Like it's, phew, right?
They'll
So
talk themselves into anything.
yeah, like it's fucked up because it's like, yo, I really had high hopes for her, but I can't lie that I lost something, Drew. I lost a piece of myself. You feel me?
But that's why I appreciate, even though I can't stand her sometimes because they're complaining, but Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, those are our ambassadors of women's boxing.
Yeah,
yo.
like, man, I love Amanda,
Pretty
man.
much.
Like, you fucking crazy. Amanda's adorable, dog. Whereas I ain't gonna lie, that shit let me down. I was let down. Like, I had to take a walk. Right, I took a
Shut
shower.
the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck
Bro,
up.
listen, I
Stupid,
cried a little
You
bit,
go punch
bro.
jerk off.
Oh god.
Bro, I had to eat some saltine
Nigga,
crackers
you said
with
I had
sugar
to take
water.
a walk. You stupid.
You know what I'm saying? I jerked off 3 times. I was really sad, bro. Like,
Yeah,
shit
you
was,
ate off
That
salami.
motherfucker
Yeah.
went in and he
Couldn't
touched
get
the
that short
tree.
time.
you know, I played this shit from Kickbox. I'm not Kickbox, the fucking Bloodsport.
No, you were
Should
listening to the
fail
whole
the
theme
test.
song when he walks off.
Going but you tried your best. I looked in the fucking mirror. Eddie Hearn was there. You remember? Because he looked in the mirror. Chung Lee was there. I looked in the
The
mirror. Eddie Hearn
motherfucker was
in
in
the
his
mirror.
garage listening to
Yeah.
Creed.
You was night driving on the hatchback. Ain't
On
no
my
easy way out.
Right. Like, yeah, he's in a different montage. Ain't no easy way out. Ain't no shortcut home. That's that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking George. A lot of women allow themselves to, like, for real. Like, look, the Cassie shit is a great example of that. Let's be honest. You ended up leaving that dude, right? And you didn't die, right? He didn't kill you, right? So the shit is, you could have been left. If you didn't, it was because you didn't want to. You was having too much fun. You like that shit, that power shit. You like, when he lets you put the dildo on it and y'all go crazy and all the baby oil with all that shit. You into that shit, bro. Listen, man, if y'all motherfuckers have sons, if the ones that don't already, you better tell that little motherfucker, these bitches is evil. And as long as you understand that, you got some fun.
No, like growing up is realizing that Waterboy's mom was telling him the truth, bro. Little girls are the devil.
The devil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up,
what's
country
up with-
shit.
What's up with Sha'Carri Richardson? That sprinter.
Nah, and but you see the bullshit though, that they do some shit. If that dude would have slapped the fucking eyeliner off the bitch, he'd have been wrong, right? Like, like one of them big slaps.
The weaves come off.
Like a good clap to that hoe.
The shit is wild out here, B. So it's like that's why I'm telling you guys, shit on these bitches, man. You got to do that shit, because that situation could have been bad, but because he handled it like a pro, like, nah, I ain't even gonna do shit to this bitch. I ain't gonna do nothing. Hell, y'all better start getting a rape whistle. These bitches start hitting you. Fucking police run down that shit, man. Like, yeah, y'all gotta get ready out here. These bitches hostile. Like, I ain't do shit to this. Hell,
Hey, they want us to get in touch with our feelings, right?
You know how you counter that shit? You get something and you put a mark on yourself that you can see, and when the cop gets there, you show him that shit. Both y'all going.
Go in and shit. Go in the shit. Punch yourself in the face like Ed Norton and fight. Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Beat
Cops
the fuck
get
out
there.
Yeah.
Right?
If I gotta go, you gotta go too. Shit.
Right? Cut up your arms for the defense wounds, like y'all motherfuckers know. You cut up your arms for the defense wounds. Just a little slit here, a little slit there, a little scratch there. Yo, this bitch is trying to cut me, man. What the fuck, man? This bitch is crazy, yo. She's fucking bugging out. You need to arrest her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Who coughing and laughing like that? Who is that?
That was me, Herbert.
What's good, Herbert? What's the dealio?
Herbert. Chilling, man.
So let's extract this motherfucking comment. Y'all seen this bullshit? Did y'all see this bullshit?
Well, that guy's retarded and gay.
You gotta understand some shit. And this the shit I be talking about. By now, I think y'all know me well enough that, like, yeah, I got a line and that line don't move. You understand? That if if you as an entertainer, as a fighter, if you do something that puts you across that line, it really don't matter who the fuck you are, right? You see what I mean? That I don't like none of these fighters that fucking much, bro.
Bro,
But
fucking Jules put a thumbs down on it.
Yeah, that shit. I got fucking mad, bro. I had to
stupid, bro.
I put a and I clipped it so
I
he
don't
can
like
see that
that
the
shit.
thumb is down. I ain't like that shit. Like the fuck. I ain't
Hey,
like that
Jules.
shit.
That nigga took that comment personally.
Hey Jules,
Fuck
did you know that? Did you know that on X they're trying to do like emojis where they have like someone sucking dick, like a sucking dick
shit.
emoji.
Really? Wow.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
something like that. They were talking about having something like
I mean, Ellie
Total free.
Setback, he better look out. That motherfucker better look out. He's sucking a lot of dick out here, bro.
exactly.
But the shit is, I look, when you look at dudes that's like that, right? Like, I could tell you right now, I never shared the same space as Don, right? Here's an example. But I know that could never be Don. I could tell. Nah, I respect myself. I can't like no man that fucking much. Like, yeah, you cool, bro. You fight alright, but I ain't here to be your bitch. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
Whereas
not-
a guy
that's
like
not-
Ellie, whereas a guy like Ellie, fam, you was never a man. I'ma say that's what, like, you not a man. You like, if we was in like Rome, you like a eunuch or some shit like that. Cut your dick off and make you sing songs and shit. That's you, bro. You have the high voice to sing the songs and shit. Yeah, that's you, bro. Yeah, like they'll cut his dick off and put it in a museum and shit.
Ellie,
Because they
dick
used
suck? Is
no,
that what
because
you
they
said?
used to do that. Remember they used to. Well, not remember.
No, that's like The Sopranos.
Remember that shit? Ellie dick suck or
Yeah, Ellie suck dick.
No, I'm
Ellie-
saying
Ellie dick
they
back
used
or
to do
Ellie
a
dick
thing.
back?
They used to do a thing to the young boys. They would cut their balls off so that they
Yeah,
would
their
be able to
balls.
sing a certain way into adulthood. Because
Well, they
of
were
puberty.
trying to do it before their testosterone started kicking in.
Yeah.
So they would castrate
the
them.
males.
Yeah,
So
they-
they castrated a bunch of young males to keep the voice going for a longer
Yeah,
time.
so
No, you see
everybody.
that video of that dude who sucked the helium so that way the pitch would get higher?
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
So they cut the balls off. Everybody fucking sounds like Phil Collins for the rest of their life, right? Like, and the shit is great.
But what's Phil Collins though? What's Phil
what you say
Collins?
about Phil Collins there, brother?
Genesis, bro, Genesis Phil Collins, bro.
Okay,
This
all right,
is the no, wait. Yeah, was that him?
This is the
that was,
life we're
yeah, stand up and we're fighting for. That's that shit.
Yeah.
Right. But it's
His
like
balls dropped during that one where he. This is the
I ain't gonna lie.
Something
Listen,
in
when
the
I'm doing,
heat of
listen, bro,
night.
when I'm doing like flat bench, the ice, like, and that part hit, bro,
The
I lift the
Miami
shit
Vice
up
one.
that way, bro. This,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, I
Yeah.
get the fucking power,
Bro,
bro.
I could fucking push over a car to that shit.
That's what I'm saying. I could push over a little Volvo, bro. I'm fucking strong.
Bro,
So
fucking
fucking
kick
The
that
name of the
shit.
song is "Land of Confusion."
Land of Confusion, bro. You remember
Yeah,
all the?
that's
You
the
remember?
one,
Do you remember the video?
Yeah,
That shit was
sure.
scary. That was a scary
Especially
fucking
with
video,
that,
bro.
with that Reagan
That title
puppet.
is apropos for when country fucking picks fights.
Motherfucker, you just wanted the excuse to say apropos. You fucking
No, yeah, you fucking
Rumpus
asshole.
motherfucker.
apropos.
But
I have a
check it
Chrysalis
out. But
guy.
check it out. Right, exactly. But check it out. This Teofimo is the poster child of what I constantly harp about on this channel, dog. That no, you are a fucking idiot. You don't have a mind for business. You're not ahead of the curve, but you think you are. You think you a business? No, you are a fucking idiot, bro. You are gonna end up fucking broke, bro. You are. Because you turning down money. Do you
I mean,
know
he
it's
wasn't making that much money to begin with. I don't know where he gets the audacity to start turning down big money fights.
I don't like you could tell he a crack baby because it's like, yeah, you live in 15-minute intervals. What happened 15 minutes ago?
Bro,
You don't even understand that shit.
Whenever he
how
was
much you-
listening
hang on,
to
how
his
much you-
music and just singing and dancing.
Why does
I have
everybody
a
talk
funny,
at
bro.
the same time, dog? Go ahead, Jason.
How much you want to bet that as soon as he typed that thing to Shakur, like, hey, I accepted the fight. We'll see each other in January. He immediately walked to the stage of that fucking room. Hey, guys, can we fight? Can we have a little exhibition? I
I'm
wanna do an
telling you,
exhibition."
like, yo, he typed that shit. He typed that shit Went to the fucking roof. Forgot that he fucking typed that shit. That dude is like a pigeon, bro. Like, yeah, you live in 15-minute intervals, bro.
It gets worse than that. You remember how he fucked around and said he ain't got no friends? So I was told he went to the Ring magazine interview they had scheduled for him over there in London during the Conor Ben Eubank. He gets there, he does the interview, and everybody's wrapping it up, and he's looking around like, hey guys, so what are you guys doing? Like, he wanted to hang out with the crew, and then like, he's got no friends. He's one of those dudes, bro. He's literally got no friends.
They should have, I would have raised him to be a powerful soldier, bro. But you know what I'm saying? A part of me feel bad for him, but it's like he's so cringe. It's like, yo, you a real dickhead. You a dickhead. You the guy to get to the shit, fuck up the pussy for everybody, because you start saying stupid shit.
Just fucking because you can't making shit.
This is gonna be fucked up.
Because you can't control your bitch.
Out of all these young fighters that are mentally health and retarded, who do you think would, and who's the odds that who would end it self-inflicted? Teo, the highest?
I mean, like, I don't even want to play with that because I feel there is a distinct possibility that he might do that. So I don't play with that. I don't play with that because I legitimately feel that he has those thoughts. I can see it in his eyes. He has those thoughts.
But you worked around those people. That's what I'm
if he still
saying.
got it in the ring, bro.
You know how
I can't hear
There's so many people talking, bro.
Well, didn't you work around those types of people, Jules, when you were?
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, I seen that, like, bro, he got that vacancy. Like he got that vacancy that if you stare at him long enough, you will see him break. If you stare at him long enough, he got that. Like, part of me feel bad, but it's also, yo, you a fucking moron. Right. Like, I feel bad for him because he got that.
It's like Ryan Garcia will claim he's got depression, but all it takes is for his three gay friends to give him orange frappuccinos, and he's fine.
When I look at Ryan, I don't see that vacancy. It is either because I have come up with a theory, a postulation. I sent it to Mensa, they sent it back. That motherfucker has Down syndrome, but his eyes ain't fucked up. That's what it is. Down syndrome.
I was gonna say clinical depression, but you went there.
But they don't go down. Is the problem?
No, he's definitely on the spectrum. He's definitely on the spectrum.
No, on some real shit though. All jokes aside, Ryan talks about that shit a lot. But being real, I'm not a mind reader. All I can say is I've been around those people. I don't see it on him. If it's there, I don't see it on him. That's the most I can say. But on Teofimo,
dude.
It's all around him. It's all around him like a fucking vortex, bro.
Why
like
you
a Vasquez
your hands
jacket.
around like Walter Mercado?
Because I'm thinking about fucking Claudia Trejos, bro. Like, her titties is crazy, bro. You think she got gray hair on her titties?
I don't care. Don't you know the little gray hair cut she got too?
What the fuck are you talking
You mean the little hairs around the areola?
I'm just fucking with y'all. But
she's got a little bit of hair on her nipples. She's got a little bit of hair.
And the shit is that the things that he does compounds. It compounds the gravity of his situation that you could tell he questions his self-worth. You could tell that he doesn't really want to do the things, even the stupid shit that he does. He doesn't want to do those things, but he doesn't know how to fit in. I don't even think he really wants to fight. Like, well, I'm fairly confident he doesn't want to fight anymore, but he don't know what else to do. You know, that dude don't want to fight. He don't want to fight.
He has no other skills.
Yeah, you know.
No, I got a question for you, Jules.
Good.
Do you think those are actually Jamie Lee Curtis's tits?
Bro, yes, bro. Those is her titties, bro. Like,
those things.
She been
been
packing, dude. My dude, like that's one thing that we always knew. Like, there's things that you always know. One day you're gonna die. You got to pay your taxes. And Jamie got big fucking titties, bro.
I learned that in the movie The Tailor of Panama.
Bro, like, yeah, she come with the car. Like, if you hit a fire hydrant, Jamie Lee Curtis titties pop out, and they'll save you, bro. Like, she's packing, bro.
Go watch Trading Places where she shows them off,
bro. Because them things was stinging, bro.
Titties is tittying, bro. Like, they tittying.
The way she was looking at John Travolta, and Travolta would not give her back.
Yeah, you know. Shout out to George. Itelma blasts out Pulev. I'd rather he fight Miller. I could go for any of that, really, blast out Pulev in 1 round and blast out Miller. Because
Oh,
the shit I want is fights. That's what I'm saying. That I want fights. I want somebody in the heavyweight division that will give us fights with regularity. Talma could be that guy. You could trust him to win a lot of those fights that are up there. So I don't want to rush that kid into nothing. Do your thing, right? But back over to Lopez, you know, he not gonna fight, y'all. So I'm a before I go smoke this cigarette, and I'm gonna start with Virtuoso because he in the Project Staircase. Virtuoso, what do you see for Teofimo? Like in the coming years, since he's not fighting Shakur, what do you imagine he is gonna do? Go.
Okay, I imagine Jim Crow Fimo to put his baby moms in a crippler crossface. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yo, wow. Yeah.
Oh damn.
I don't even know how to follow that shit, so I'm just gonna say I see him begging in the street.
I just think he's gonna pull more shenanigans and say more stupid shit and like just meander around and not really fight nobody. Or if he finally does, it's gonna be a crap fight.
Yo, who's watching something?
Anybody else?
I'm watching an MVP card. Fucking Jake Paul popping all kinds of shit. He's like selling the fight with him and Tank on here too. He's talking shit. He said he's gonna fight Joshua next.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Jake.
I guess that's what he meant when he says first Goliath and the Giant.
Yeah.
Probably should have known, but
yeah, he's selling it. You know, he got a show on tonight with the prospects fighting. It's a pretty decent show. The main event just finished. Somebody got stopped.
oh no, I saw someone got knocked the fuck out in that show. It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he got knocked the shit out of me.
It's a Brazilian dude knocked the fuck out of a Cuban, and it just goes to show one of Jason's rules of boxing: never trust a fucking Cuban.
Wow, but yo, what? I'm like, they're showing Usyk and Fury trailers. Those guys are gonna fight again.
No. At least I haven't heard anything about it.
Yo, I just watching this card here. I just seen 2 trailers of Usyk and Fury. 2 of them, 2 trailers. I'm like, they're gonna fight again. I wrote it in the comments. I didn't. Nobody knew anything about it, but I'm sitting here watching it right now. Watch this shit.
They're not gonna fight again. They don't fight as much as they're gonna fight.
I hope not, man. But because I just sit up here and watch the trailer, man, and they showed Joseph Parker sitting down with a drink, like he's just cool with it. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You know what? They were probably showing was because they're probably building up to Usyk possibly fighting Parker. And Parker happened to be there during, like, I guess, when he fought Usyk and Fury fought. So they probably were showing that.
Parker and Fury are friends, so he was definitely there.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't know. I've seen it twice, but it's bugging me. I'm like, what the fuck? It looks like I don't know if they do pop up their fighting. I told y'all. That trail looked kind of,
Where'd Leo go, man? He was here now. Suddenly,
yeah, he probably dropped off and is trying to get back on, but Jules isn't here. Man, I don't understand how Jules can argue with any idiots, because I've been arguing with idiots about the Ortiz fight. Like, people getting big mad that I think the Lubin fight is and that he was clout chasing Xander, which he was. That he won't say Bakrum's name, which he won't, and that he avoided the fucking Fedor fight, which he did. Like, they're trying to say he knows.
Lubin's gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm gonna tell you that much. He gets stopped.
The thing is, he might not.
I'm gonna tell you something. He might not, but his chin is really. He has because I seen him in close quarters with Terrell Goucher. Terrell Goucher just tapped his chin. He was on skates. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Right, quick. So his chin is it's like he got a funny up and down chin. Sometimes he takes them, sometimes he doesn't. I don't know, but I see Virgil hits hard enough to stop him, though. I think.
Yeah, well, you have to remember, Virgil didn't hit hard enough to stop Boachuk, and Boachuk, he's got a lot of stoppages, but they're all by accumulation shots.
Yeah,
put his ass down twice.
He buckled him a few times, so he does have power, So
wait a minute, didn't Jermell knock out Lubin? Didn't they fight?
One shot, yeah.
Well, and I think Virgil hits harder than Jermell.
Well, I don't know. Jermell is a kind of a power puncher, though.
Based on what, brother?
I don't know why.
No. I meant country. Like, based on what, that Virgil hits harder than Jermell?
I think he does. I mean, I think, doesn't he have more knockouts than Jermell?
Jermell was a power puncher.
Oh, if I'm wrong,
let me check real quick, but that doesn't sound right to me. Yep.
Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't have a problem with that.
You may be right, though. You may be right.
He stopped Estanio. He stopped Tony Hat. He stopped a lot of people. He stopped Lubin. He stopped a lot of people.
Let's see here. Oh my God, there's no way there's this much shit on Jermell. Okay. Oh, he's got 19 by knockout, 16 by decision. And then no, I stand corrected, my brother. He does have more knockouts than Jermell.
Yeah. Now, Slide and Counter brought up an interesting point. He said he thought Jermell had more one-punch power than Ortiz. So, I mean, do you think most of Virgil's knockouts were by accumulation? Or was it by, And I wonder how that would compare to Jermell.
I think that's... I think it's a fair statement because the Charlos were pretty. It's been a long time since I've seen a Charlo fight, so I may be completely misremembering their style, but they were catch counter guys, weren't they?
Yeah, to a degree, yeah.
So yeah, I would say that they were more one shot at a time guys than Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Virgil's another one I'm losing patience with, man. Fucking Virgil, man.
I'm having to fucking argue with idiots. I don't know how you do it, Jules.
I don't do it. I stopped arguing with these motherfuckers. You know who really pissed me off? Fucking Richardson Hitchens, bro. So soon as this shit with Javante collapses, falls apart, whatever, here comes this dude. Yo, I'll give you an opportunity. Yo, dog, what the why you keep trying to fight little people? Fuck is your problem? You just fucking win. What you just fucking fought George. The same George you was shitting on 3 years ago. You just fought that
Haitian,
George.
I resent that, George.
Yo, listen, be like that dude is Subriel just got in your face, bro. Feel me? You got Gary over there, Subriel over there. And it's like I look at these things and I'm like, yo, do you not know how to read the room? Do you have no situational awareness? Ain't nobody gonna big you up for fighting no little ass Lamont. That dude is wet. Yo, Lamont Roach, he would look very small next to Richardson Hitchens because he's actually a big one for you. Feel me? Right. So how is anybody supposed to support you and root for you when you so openly a coward? You don't got that energy for Subriel. Clearly, you don't got that energy for Gary. The guys at your weight where you fight, you hear it all the time in boxing. Weight classes exist for a reason. But why are so many Americans trying to fight people below their weight class? Like I mostly see Americans
advantage. Hey, Jules, I got a question for you. Who do you think has hits harder, and who do you think has more one-punch power between Virgil Ortiz and Jermell Charlo?
You mean right now, right? Like we're not talking about some like time machine shit, right?
Yeah, right now.
I would go Virgil. I would go Virgil because there's no way that Jermell can get down there and hit the way he was hitting before. No way. Not in your mid-30s. Not when you. How long he been out? 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. His power gone. His power gone. Like anybody think, nah, Troy. He can't. You can't go back. You can't turn back the clock, and you can't lose. You can't get back what you lose on your way down. That if he did try to come back to 154, he would be very weak. Very
Do
weak.
you think it would be a different story if they were both in their prime?
Well, I mean, are we at a point where we got to imagine a Prime Ortiz? I thought he was there already.
I'm talking about Virgil. I mean, Virgil and Mel being in their prime at the same time.
All right, if they were in their prime, if you talking about Mel when Mel was Mel and he was, Mel hit harder than him. If you talking about Mel when he was Mel, the Mel that fought Tony Harrison, the Mel that fought Jason Rosario, the Mel that he did hurt Brian Castano in the first fight, and he knocked his ass out in the second. That Jermel Charlo, honestly, I would pick him to beat Virgil. But that's fantasy shit. That Mel don't exist no more. That's fantasy shit. You understand that shit? You need to understand that shit, country. It's over, bro. No, you don't understand. You're not understanding that shit, okay? It's over for that. That time has passed. Okay?
Rules, man.
Okay. Shout out to fucking George. Y'all think T.O. pulls a Carlos Mont? Yo, don't say that, bro.
No, bro, no.
Don't
we were talking about pulling a Chris Benoit earlier. It was like, God, guys, Carlos is a thing.
I regret saying that. Sorry.
You went too far with that shit. I'm gonna call the police. Shout out to George. Hot take. I hope Jake Paul hospitalizes Tank. I mean, that's the most that we could aspire to gain from that circus, right? Embarrassing moments. Because something happened on the internet, it ain't never going away. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still pulling up shit from ages ago, bro. So if he get knocked down, if he get hit hard, any awkward shit happens, that's your ass, bro. You better leave boxing, because that's your ass after that, bro.
Man, I want Jake to roll him up into the ball, the roly-poly ball, and just start dunking him with a bat, like a basketball. Just go, 3-pointer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, that's where the shit at. But back to Hitchens, it's like, yo, it's mind-boggling that you could be so comfortable being that way. Like, you don't understand. Do you not understand how you look to people? I can't root for you, bro. Like, nah, you don't want no. I ain't asking you to go up there and fight fucking Sebastian Fundora, right? Ain't nobody telling you to do that. We ain't even asking you to fight Brian Norman. But you can't fight people at your own weight. You gotta fight little dudes, right? You gotta fight the little dudes, the little 35. Lamont is not Lamont is wild little, bro. He got like a welterweight size head, but he got them Lomachenko shoulders that them shits is just they. I can't even do that shit. Like, his shoulders is wild little. Like, why you want to fight him?
He was nose to nose with Tank. Like, come on now.
Shit is sad, bro. Like, the state of American boxing is a microcosm for the state of its people. I firmly believe that. As our values, guys, even the guys that couldn't do some shit, well, they still fucking wanted to. But this generation, like, nah, these dudes on some other kind of time, man.
Well, this is why I like watching fighters outside of the U.S. because you get to see better fighters, better careers, more, exciting fights, and it's more pleasing.
None of the bullshit.
Like, these guys don't got no ambition, and Leo said it better than I did, that in boxing, America treats boxing like it has to be a swindle or it has to be a heist. There has to be a jukes. It can't be what it is, and not for you it can't be what it is because you're not good enough, really. Like, that's what it boils down to. A lot of these decisions that are made are based on the limitations of the boxer. He's not that good, so you're going to price yourself out of fights. You're going to ask for money that sound ridiculous, and it's all based on your limitations. You can't hack it, so you got to be that way. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad.
Meanwhile, Tension is talking about, hey, I'll fight Inoue after I take care of shit at bantamweight. Like, oh, so you have a stated goal and you're going to actually do something to make it appealing?
But they got honor over there, bro. Like, you talking about the fucking Japanese, bro. Who's fucking more honorable than the fucking Japanese, bro? Like, fucking even the toilet tissue is honorable over there, bro. They got fucking water. Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. It fucking shoots at your asshole to clean it, bro. Fucking Japan, bro. They got what they call them shits? Dubai's? What's the name for that shit?
Oh, bidets.
A bidet. Fucking bidet. It shoots water at your ass.
That's what the homos use.
Oh my god.
Jules would know he's a big homo.
No, fuck you, bro. But they're fucking honorable. I'm just saying they're fucking honorable over there, bro. Like, don't you notice that every other place, Mexico, Japan, Britain, Russia, they got like a code. Like the men, they still act like men. Only over here, fucking Richardson, Hitchens calling out a low ass man that had one fight at 135 at that, because Lamont only been at 135 for one fight, and you want to bring him up to 140. How do you live with yourself, bro?
What I
It's
find
crazy.
mind-boggling is that you got fools over here in America who look at a fighter like Inoue, who's very exciting. There's drama because he's been knocked down a couple times by left hooks. So there's that bit of drama there that maybe he could possibly lose, but he's beating everybody's ass, and they're hating on it.
Right, you taking too long. Listen,
And
the reason
shut the fuck up. I'm not done. How can you sit there and hate on a fighter like Inoue?
because they can't relate. Because they can't relate. I said this shit in a video I did like 3 videos ago that they can't relate to Usyk because Usyk, he has ambition, and he's the kind of guy you tell your grandkids about. These guys, right? Usyk, Inoue, Crawford. They can't relate to that. Why did Crawford not pop in America? You can't relate to backing your shit up. You can't relate to that. What you can relate to is Gervonta Davis with the purses and the nail polish and weirdo shit. And you get around your friends, you drink a little bit of alcohol, you ready to put something in your ass. That's what you can relate to, bro.
No, Jules, Jules, they don't like looking up
God.
to those guys because they don't like straining their fucking necks.
I'm honestly like they can't. That shit to them, it's weird. But I believe, and this is just my observation, I believe they look at Usyk as being an adult, for lack of a better word, where they still view themselves as being young or being children. That when I see the way these fucking weirdos and these losers talk about boxing, even when they of age, 30, 35, whatever, y'all still resemble children. So when we bringing up the Usyks of the world, right, and these kinds of people, yeah, you look at them as adults. You identify with the adolescent shit, the juvie shit, the fucking Ryan, the fucking Gervonta, the goofy JV varsity shit. That's the shit you fuck with, the dumb shit. You can't relate to the excellent shit. That's why you don't like Inoue, because that's not your speed. Like, you can't even understand that. He like Hajime Ippo with some type of shit. He like a real life Goku. I'm looking for the strongest motherfucker for a fight. That's not the shit you like. You like the domestic abuse shit, the fucking I'ma sell my EBT for some money or whatever. That's what you fuck with, shit like that. Like, you can't relate to no real shit. In other words, like, you can't relate to no real shit, or you can relate to his bum shit.
Mauricio Suleiman tweeted out that Inoue's VADA testing came back negative for the MJ fight, and everyone in the comments underneath were like, "Oh man, what are they gonna say now that he failed the drug test?" And people actually
look at Mexican 69 Killer's last comment.
Why are you interrupting him in the middle of a sentence to tell me to read a comment?
My fault, I couldn't hear him.
The fuck? Real talk? Shit!
Fuck you, Joe. Fucking bitch.
Couldn't hear me, bitch. Like,
Jason.
No, like, it had to explain to people underneath, these morons. Negative testing means he didn't have any drugs in his system. You retards.
Yo, America's getting dumber, bro. Like, what they so thirsty for something to be wrong with him, and that's the other thing. They want to see him fall because they feel like he's too perfect. All the shit that you gotta beg Gervonta to do that he won't do, he knew he will do. Y'all wanted him to fight a slick black fighter. Remember, that was y'all hang up there. You never fought a slick black. And then when y'all got him one, he beat the fuck out of him. He beat the fuck out of him like a drum. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want motherfucker do this, do that, fight the MJ fight. Yeah, he doing all that. That's the shit. And you don't gotta ask him to do it. He wanna do it because he's fucking Goku. He basically Goku, that motherfucker. Oh shit, real talk left. He got mad. Real talk.
No, I didn't, bitch.
Wait, where you go? Oh, there you go. Who dropped him? Somebody dropped off. Shout out to Misael. I hope Tank leaves for good, but I could see him coming back for Manny, Ryan, maybe Devin fight next year. But hopefully PBC. Nah, you know what? That's what I was gonna say, Misael.
It's like Country dropped off.
He got mad at me, bro, because I keep fucking with him.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, he's back. Oh no, that's country. The shit is, the reason that I don't know if he can come back is who will finance his comeback. Who will finance it? For the people and for the people that he would come back for, the people you mentioned, Ryan. Brody, we don't know what the fuck gonna happen with Ryan next year, bro. That dude is a train wreck. He's already he lost the Rolly, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen with that guy next year, right? And then what? Who else?
Don't listen to that motherfucker. Don't listen to that son of a
Manny,
bitch.
like I could see Manny, right? Like, yeah, he would probably fight Manny, but the shit is, who gonna pay for that? Who is gonna pay for that? Like, you gotta put money up to for him to do it. Who gonna pay for that? Bro,
You know
like,
he's not going to a
Manny's
Matchroom.
fees?
He's
Hell
not
no.
going to Saudi.
that's what I'm saying. That the idea that he could come back is contingent upon someone being able to pay him to take it easy. That's the only way it'll work. And it's like, you about to do this thing with Jake, and you caught a white whale. You landing the Jake Paul fight is like when he landed the Tyson fight. It really don't get no better than that. You know what I mean? So this is it. Like, I really think, this is it.
Well, I don't know if I said it on here or IBFP, but I said I wouldn't put it past Tank to start boxing on MVP.
I mean, I wouldn't put that past him, but against who, my guy? Who? Who
We'll
gonna
just start
fight?
knocking all these fucking these YouTubers and shit, these influencers.
I mean,
start
like, if
knocking
you
them all
saying
out.
that he gonna be a full-time, if you saying that he would do that full-time, I could sooner see that than him coming back to fight real people, because it's some money shit, bro. It's some money shit. The money they giving him for this clown show.
The wells all dried up at PBC.
Yeah, not just that, but even what other influencer could he box that would get him a payday like this?
None.
Probably Logan Paul.
Speaking of that payday, did you hear people try to be like, man, they're gonna pay him between 150 and 200 million? Yo, they're gonna pay him more than
I seen a dude named Eli Too Real. Eli Too Real, you a whole fucking homo. How the fuck you got a Twitter account just to act fucking gay for Javante all day? That's fucking nuts, bro. I seen that fucking idiot say they about to pay him 100 million. Like, yo, you a cartoon ass motherfucker. That number don't even fucking make. You understand that Jake got 40 for Mike? For Mike, he got 40. The fuck make you think Javante gonna get 100 though? I don't even.
From who? From where?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, like
some whole ass shit, bro.
No. Before you read that chat, Jules, here's
the
thing.
I hate that. Yo, listen, I hate his fans because I know y'all all some skinny, sharp elbow having sissies, bro. I know exactly how all y'all motherfuckers look. All y'all motherfuckers weigh between 120 and 150 with sharp ass elbows.
They all still built like middle schoolers.
They built like fucking earthworms and shit. Fucking, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. T. Put Bat Diddy on the screen as a pun. Yeah,
listen to that nigga.
I gotta do this shit. Come on, be discipline, bro. Come on, discipline, bro. You gotta be disciplined.
I learned discipline.
Nah, you know what?
It's not what I do that defines me.
The other Diddy picture is way worse.
Put the lotion on.
Me.
Real Talks was
Ritual! Shut up, asshole.
Now Real Talks should have nightmares in the middle of the night. And
this is bullshit.
Shout out to Misael. Yeah, hopefully no one finances Ryan either. It's hard to imagine that without pads, because the only way I could see him coming back is if he get back on.
Yo, that shit is scary, bro. Nah, bitch.
That haunts the clowns in my nightmares.
That's so much worse.
Motherfucker gonna see that shit in his dreams, bro. All right,
no,
let's
nigga,
go.
I'm gonna fucking wake up and just see that in the fucking distance. Like, oh, what the
Go to
fuck?
greener pastures, bro. Let's go to greener pastures. But yeah, like, it's hard to imagine that whatchamacallit could come back without no pads, bro. Because Ryan, you literally got outboxed by Big Rolo. Big Rolo ring IQ, his ring savvy, bro. Like, he was too much for you. If Rolly's too much for you, bro, well, who can you be? If Rolly is too much,
nobody. But Jules, I'm getting sick of people like with Tank. with Virgil, with Ryan. Like you motherfuckers keep confusing A-Side and Stars with the House Fighter. That's what you dipshits keep doing, and it's really starting to piss me off.
I mean, like with the shit with them guys is that to them, Gervonta Davis is sort of a Cinderella Man story. Like he's a little girl in the ghetto, and he has all these dreams of Diddy picking him up and giving him a big hug and shit like that. Like the fucking Cinderella Man, bro. Like it's
Fuck
like
is he, Annie? Jules?
that's what I'm trying to say. He's like the male Ice Spice, right? Like sugar latte, whatever the fuck, right? That's their dream is to be like him. That look, he never had to do nothing hard. He never had to be in no danger. He got to make a lot of money and wear a lot of nail polish and put a lot of things in his asshole. And look at him now. He fucking made it, bro.
I mean, he's more like the boxing version of Precious.
Yeah, like all we need him to do is run down the street with a bucket of chicken. It's the same fucking story, bro. That's all we need. That's all we need is for him to run down the street with a bucket of chicken,
Somebody
bro.
throw a frying pan at his ass.
Yeah, because they look at him as the ambassador. Like, no, all bullshit aside and all jokes aside, they do look at him as the ambassador of a culture. Like, yeah, why you think they fight so hard for him? They ride for him, bro. You got dudes going crazy over this guy. They'll argue with you for 4 hours over this guy.
Bro, no, a dude argued with me for 3 days because he lost a debate about Tank on IBFP. Bro made whole AI images of me and shit. And
I seen that bullshit.
That shit was so funny, bro.
Nah, it wasn't funny. It was corny. It was like, see, this.
That's what I was telling him. That's why.
Let me help you out. No, shut the fuck up. Let me help you out because the point of what he was trying to do is that, oh, look at this guy. He fat or ugly. Are you gay? Would you prefer if Real Talk was more handsome? You like, are you gay? Because that you the way you insulting him, you sound like a woman. That's what I took. Like, yeah, you sound like a woman. Like, would you want Real Talk to be more? You want him to go to the gym more or some kind of shit? Like, you gay? That's how that shit sound. You gotta do better. I don't know the guy's name, but that shit was lame, bro. That was lame. You know, I'm just gonna say that. I just had to get that off my chest. And yeah, who is that? Somebody who is that?
What?
Shut the fuck up, country.
You shut the fuck up, damn it.
All right, that was done. That was done. But check the shit out.
Country gotta catch a stray on the way.
I gotta do that every 2 hours. It's in the contract.
Oh shit! Damn
every 2 hours.
He takes that instead of money.
Exactly. But
I'm getting my fucking lawyer, man. Fuck that.
But yeah, like the thing with him is that they have made him they made him representative or an ambassador of something. So it's at a point where it's not about boxing. You got people that don't know nothing about boxing, but they ride for him. He pound for pound. He like, yo, I can't even argue with you, dog. It'd be like arguing with a fucking rock. I'd be the fucking idiot for doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to just not argue with them and do what I do. Stand 50 feet away and laugh and point and laugh. That's all you could do. You ain't going to learn. I could tell you a bunch of shit. You ain't going to learn a goddamn fucking thing because you can't. So I ain't going to waste no logic on you. The logic is for the panel. The logic is for the subscribers. Not for y'all. I ain't about to sit here arguing with y'all motherfuckers. If you think Gervonta Davis is all that, more power to you, dog. But I was let down. I was let down by Alycia. I was let down. That was disappointing. I expect so much better of her.
The moment I heard that shit, I could just see you sitting there crumbling, dude.
Bro, my heart broke, bro. I fucking, like I said, I had to take a shower, fucking cried a little bit, went outside, walked around. I drank a Sprite. It was really sad, bro. You know, but people are who they are at the end of the day, you know?
She didn't have to say anything, too. Like, I get not wanting to shit talk the thing your boss is gonna do, but you could have just chosen to be quiet, to not say anything.
Jules was sitting in the park to listen to Have You Seen Her?
Come on, that joke already happened, bro. You fucking late. Come on.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Fuck up. The shit is that it was gloating. It was rubbing it in. It was being foul. I felt like it was being foul for the sake of being foul. They look at y'all complain and look at, but they gonna get. It's like, well, why would you celebrate that though? And of all the people to celebrate in boxing, the fact that you could celebrate him, I believe that says a lot because he has no redeemable qualities as a boxer or as a man, as a person. He has no redeemable qualities, none. But
There's literally no reason to be a fan of that dude.
Honest to me, like I don't see how I don't try to. I don't see how you could be a fan of him. Like, what are you a fan of? He don't fight the best. He's not courageous. He's not a good role model. He's not nothing. He's just a bum. He's just a piece of shit from Baltimore that got lucky that Floyd picked him up. That's it. That's it. You can't tell me he's a great. Shut the fuck up, Jason. Shit. You can't tell me that he's a great fucking boxer. What fucking
Jules, man? What's with you, man?
That nigga couldn't stand character.
This motherfucker pauses just long enough to make me think, oh, he's done talking. I can interject now. Then, oh, no, not done talking. Shut the fuck up.
You know what it is? Jules is cranky because he's tired, man. So now
no, it's not even that. It's because Alycia let me down. I'm fucking in a bad mood because she let me down, man. I believed in her, man. Now I gotta start rooting for Michaela Mayer. Like hard though.
Up, dude.
I'm not even playing. Like, I'm gonna do that. Like, I went outside, I got fucking naked, did the boxing rain dance.
Jules went back to watch the fight. He scored it from the kill man now.
Rain dance.
Right, I gotta swing my deck counterclockwise to the east for the boxing guys.
You know what?
You're Australian.
Now that she said that bullshit, yo, we gotta, cheer for that fight against Beatrice Ferreira on the undercard.
No, but the other thing is that, it was. I'm gonna say this. It was sort of an uncomfortable subject. What is Alycia gonna do now, right? It was sort of an uncomfortable subject because shit about to get real for her. You understand? You can't stay at 130. There's nothing to do there. And personally, I don't think Amanda Serrano's gonna give you the time of day. Like, you probably want that fight, but Amanda don't have to have it. Amanda's paid. She's on her way out. She may not fight you, right? So shit is about to get real for you. And I'm not going to say Carolyn beats her or this and that, but I'm just saying I could see what you're doing because, yo, why are you still at 130? Why did you fight Jennifer Miranda at 130? What was the point of that? And that girl is from 126 anyway. What was the point of that? And it's
I thought she was ready to go move up to lightweight. Well, what happened?
That's what exactly. Yeah.
What kind of swords are them in the background?
Huh?
What kind of swords are those in the background?
Yo, I see you being fucking funny. I got your ass right now. There you go. Motherfucker, just interrupt. Shut your ass up. Sit there for 5 minutes.
Think about what you did.
Because the shit is that when I seen that, I'm like, you trying to stay at 130 a little longer, I guess, but I don't see what the point is. There are no big name fights there for you. So is it that you don't want the problems that come at 135? Or because the shit is she's kind of out of options in terms of safe choices. Like, yeah, you could fight Chantel Cameron at 140, but it's not like that's an easy fight. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could fight Carolyn Dubois at 135. But that's not an easy fight. Neither is Beatrice. I would say fight Stephanie Hahn, but what I thought, they confirmed it. They want Stephanie to fight Holly. And I figured they want Stephanie to fight Holly. Then whoever wins that fight, they gonna fight Terry. They got them in their own bubble that they gonna do their thing. So you got Beatrice, Carolyn, Chantel, or you could go up the welter for Michaela, but Michaela's the champion in that fight, not you. She the champion in that fight. So it's not like you can A-side her based on what happened 2 years ago, that you approaching the situation that is a bit uncomfortable. It's a bit uncomfortable for you, which is why you still at 30, but ain't nothing to do at 30, And I ain't want to say all that because I'm like, look, I fuck with her, but it's about to get real for you. Like, in other words, I'll try to simplify. You could lose inside the next 2 to 3 fights. You could lose.
Type shit.
And I see that because that Miranda fight, that shit was way harder than it was supposed to be. That broad is from 126.
Right.
That broad ain't no killer.
You think she'll pull up Brown?
I mean, Brown is at 2-6. You feel me? So Brown would have to move up for her, but they could try that. Maybe she could win that because, You know, Tiara is small. She's up there in age. She's in her mid-30s. They could try that. But if you want the big fight for the big bag, well, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Yeah.
Like that's
Right,
a fight.
And I gotta ask this question: Does Derrick James, and this is obvious, does Derrick James train defense?
Yo, I didn't want I don't really want to shit on him, right? But it's like once trainer of the year, bro. Once trainer of the year.
Years ago.
Don't mean nothing. Look what happened to Spence.
I'm saying that's what I mean. How the mighty have fallen. Cause it's like, yo, there was a time you said Derrick James' name, the fucking choir and the angels and the sky with a right now.
Hall of Fame.
You say that shit, motherfuckers hold their nose and shit like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that?
What the hell?
The fuck?
Motherfucker opening up Pornhub? You are jacking off.
Well, I don't know, Jules.
God.
As much as you be talking about it and shit.
Now Pornhub is overrated, bro. The real shit is the Indian porn, bro. Come
Bro,
on.
don't you hate those ads that be shaming you? Like, oh,
Yeah.
you masturbating
Yeah,
by
like,
yourself?
Yeah, that
Like,
shit is
yes,
like
what the
yes. What the fuck?
I hate them ads.
You
Create your
jerking-
AI girl.
You jerking off again? You don't have to. Hot
Lazarus,
moms.
please.
Hot moms are 3 miles away.
I'm waiting to fuck you now.
It's always some old broad with gaps between her teeth. Like, isn't she
bullshit, I
hot?
said.
No.
Oh shit! It's like yo,
Only
like,
20 miles away, you know.
and you know that
Did she
they
go
make
an
it
extra 20?
deliberately loud. They make it deliberately loud that before you get to lower the volume, are you jerking off again? You know, what
Tired of jerking off?
that shit is
You gotta
crazy,
open up the
bro.
room, man, you're done.
Would you like to play this video game about jerking off? No, I want to jerk off.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Oh shit!
They be trying to catch you out there, like they try to get you caught or get you jammed up or something. Like, man,
Nah, for real.
they are though. Like they do that on purpose. Like it's the fucked up shit. But
Hey,
you know,
so, who's Sugar Nunez fighting?
he's fighting the Puerto Rican guy, Pitufo Diaz. That's gonna be a good fight. Or at least that it's gonna be. I shouldn't say that.
When's
I'm gonna
that?
say it's gonna be fun watching Sugar fuck him up. That's what I mean. That I don't think it's gonna be like I think he gonna fuck up.
Right.
He's gonna fuck him up, but it's gonna be fun to watch. You know, it's a Puerto Rico versus Mexico fight because Pitufo's from Puerto Rico, Sugar's from Mexico. Sugar
He
is
gonna
basically
beat the brakes off the dude.
Sugar is doing what Subriel was just doing. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but a lot of them fights that Subriel fought in Puerto Rico, right? They was deliberately getting Mexican guys. Like, yeah, y'all was calling all the nondescript Mexican fighters so y'all could do the Mexico versus Puerto Rico thing. Well, now Sugar's doing that. He gonna find a nondescript Puerto Rican and fuck him up. That's what that is. But I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Like, nah, because that's what you was doing, Subriel. Shit, that's what you was doing. So you know. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. You know, we got fucking what do we got? I don't know. Fuck do we got?
Bro, so
Don't
you getting
fuck
them big fight jitters?
Hey yo, do you know Ike Ibeabuchi is fighting tomorrow?
Yeah, but that dude is like
Oh, God.
that dude is
54.
50 something years old, bro. That dude
Like, I don't want to watch
He's-
that because I feel like I'll be like an accessory to murder if something happens.
yeah, like why the fuck is he even fighting? Like, yo, go be a security guard or some shit, bro. Like, why are you fighting? Like, what's your problem? Yo, you did a wet. Yo, listen, off of the bid you did, right? Motherfucker, ain't nobody gonna want to fight you. Like, ain't nobody gonna act up in front of Ike, bro. That motherfucker. How long he was in there? He's in there for
Like-
a minute.
22 years.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit is that he's still a big ass guy. He's still cack. He's Ike Ibeabuchi, bro. Like, yeah, you don't gotta do nothing.
He's got mental issues on top of
If
it.
you see that motherfucker standing in front of the Dwayne Reed, you gonna go to Rite Aid. Like, nah, I'm good. Fuck that shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck,
I only
I'm
got
like,
one life. I ain't wasting it here.
that's what I'm saying. Like, why is this old ass man still fight? Like, you shouldn't be fighting, Ike. You should be in somebody's security detail. Because look at Julius Francis, the UK boxer, right? The one that knocked that motherfucker out. That motherfucker do security now. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, yo, if you bug out, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. you bug out, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. You get these hands. You know what I'm saying? That's what Ike should be doing, or he should be a black ops operative in Israel or something like. You want to go kill some Palestinians? Yeah, let's go. Bomb, and we out here, and we out. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be fucking fighting people though. Like, bro, because the shit about fighting is the thing about being in the fight and fighting is what are you building yourself up towards, bro? A title shot? What, you about to fight Ike Ibeabuchi? Who you about, Joseph Parker? Who you about to fight, Ike? Usyk? What are you doing? Stop fighting, bro.
Sliding counter says he knows the CO that knew Ike from prison and said he was really crazy. Said that he wouldn't come out of his cell unless you called him the president.
Yeah.
Get
that motherfucker a job. I
Yeah.
can see that. Get that motherfucker a job.
I ain't fucking with that.
You
dude,
know what
man.
though?
Fuck that.
Maybe after that amount of time in a Bing, he just can't be around motherfuckers. He don't got a choice but to like, cause that could be it too. Like, yeah, that motherfucker, you can't recover that motherfucker from that. That motherfucker's still in the Bing, basically. Like that's where his timing is at. Like, yeah.
Mentally, he's still there in the clank, but like the way y'all talking about him, it's like, yo, he needs a taser to wake up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Jules
I
tells
almost slept through my alarm.
Jules needs somebody to tell him, throw him in the hole.
Real, yo, like you gotta throw that motherfucker in the hole, bro, under the prison. Like
though.
he like a real life Killer Croc. Like, nah, B, like, yeah, we can't fuck with you, bro.
Right.
You know, he's fighting.
Yeah, man. Like there's solitary confinement, and then there's like Ibeabuchi.
Yeah, for real. You just gotta leave that motherfucker alone.
He catch an 8th round David 12 flashback.
For real.
That's
yo,
how they
that
get.
was
That's
amazing.
how they get prisoners to calm. That's how they get prisoners to calm down. They be like, "All right, you can either calm the fuck down, or you can be Ike's new roommate."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna go sit with Ike for a minute? Nah, yo, chill. I'm good, yo. I'm good, yo. Chill. No.
Hey, but I'll tell you this though. In his prime, he was freaking frightening, dude.
Bro, the shit is that out of prime right now, Ike beats 90% of motherfuckers that's on the street right now. Right?
Yeah.
Right now, yeah, like he ain't gotta hit a motherfucker but once, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kind of time he on, B.
Yeah,
That motherfucker be
nobody-
that motherfucker be in his jail cell, like making clay figures. out of his own
Motherfucker
shit,
Bane.
bro.
You know what they should do? They should make him a shift supervisor at Amazon. I bet you motherfuckers will work then. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, nah, hell yeah.
Bet you you'll get them packages out fast then, motherfucker.
Bro, if he's a manager at fucking Waffle House, that should be the greatest service.
Bro, imagine you go to Foot Locker to buy some fucking J's and Ike Ibeabuchi hand you the box, bro. And he got the big ass.
You think Ike saw the Rocky Balboa movie and be like, "Yeah, I'll be the old man who comes back"?
I said, probably shit. He's a fucking maniac, bro. Who knows what the fuck going on in his
That's
mind, bro?
motherfucking Clubber Lang right there, dude.
You understand? You go to fucking Pathmark to buy some shit. Ike Ibeabuchi is on the register, bro.
Hey, Hurricane Hank said Danny Garcia gonna start working harder in shipping.
Not Danny. Danny gonna go work for DHL. Like, nah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine,
That's funny.
imagine fucking Keith Thurman doesn't want to show up for a shift. They send Ike to his house.
Bro, I come to his shit with a parachute to the fire escape, bro. Shit is crazy, B. But yo, man, fucking Thurman, man. Fucking Thurman. He not doing that shit, y'all. I don't think he doing that shit. Sebastian about to lose a couple. He about to lose a couple more months. I think he not doing that shit. Keith not stupid, bro. He a lot of things. No, he a lot of things, but stupid ain't one of them, bro. Yeah, I go to Australia for Brock Jarvis. Yeah, I go there for him. You know what I mean? You can't go from Brock Jarvis to fucking Sebastian Fundora, bro. Nah,
That's pretty over jump, man.
you cannot, bro.
That
It's a
ain't
waste
even a
of time.
tune-up, man.
It's scientifically impossible, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a waste of time.
it's not that it's a waste of time. It's that, look, if you really had something to give the sport of boxing, if you really did, then this would be an opportunity for you. if you had something to give boxing. Keith don't got nothing to give boxing, bro. Keith as a fighter went out a long. I think we haven't seen Keith the fighter since the Danny Garcia fight.
Yeah.
Keith the fighter. Keith is done, bro. Like mentally, he been out of here. If you doing interviews, yo, if you get to a point where you that comfortable being scared, I could see the fear in his eye when he said that. Spence is not in my plans. He's not in my plans. Like, yo, all right, bro, shit. Motherfucker gotta ask you about it.
He's hanging around for a big bag. That's it. Once he gets it, he's gone.
They're wasting Sebastian's time. They could be doing so much more.
Sebastian letting them do that because, bro, the shit is the fighter caller shots. Don't get it twisted. If Sebastian wanted problems with Bachram, then he would have problems with Bachram. Stephen Fulton put his foot down. You see what I mean? That's how he got the Inoue fight. Spence put his foot down. That's how we got the Crawford fight. They wanted them to do other things. If Sebastian told Samson, listen, you old motherfucker, you get me that inbred Russian, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking chest, right? I'm gonna stop your fucking heart. Samson gotta do what he gotta do. Like, yeah, I gotta get this Russian. You know, you know what I'm saying? He don't want that. So it's not that they're wasting his time. He's wasting his time. Like, if you want to fight Thurman, I don't know what the fuck you think. Who the fuck you think gonna buy that besides Julius? Nobody on the panel.
Nope.
Only motherfucker. It's gonna show one pay-per-view buy in North America. A guy named Julius. But he didn't like the PBC.
Hey man,
you know what's worse? Worse is that Fundora wasn't the first guy to try to fight Thurman, was he, Jules? There's someone else
as bad as that, and that's the other shit that's why I got heat for Virgil. That Brody, the way Rick Merrigan was talking, yo, I thought you was about to fight fucking, I don't know, Fei Long, motherfucking Sub-Zero. He said the name we about to fight is bigger than Boots will ever be. Keith Thurman? That's who you was talking about, bro? Keith Thurman? Wow. The nerve of y'all, bro. And then the nerve of y'all. You got a whole title shot. You don't want to take it. All right. You got inbred Russian over here. He don't got a good barber. He got nothing but fucked up haircuts, bro. No taper whatsoever in sight. You don't want to fight him neither. You got time for Keith Thurman? What, was y'all going to build that as a pay-per-view? I'm just curious. If y'all would have did that, y'all would have built that as a pay-per-view?
Wow. Hey, we can have Ryan fight Sugar Barroso next, man.
Nah, Ryan will lose that fight. I don't even know. Let's see other thing. Shut the fuck up, country shit.
No, fucker.
But I don't like. I feel like Ryan's career is basically over. He's in such a weird place right now. He owes Golden Boy Promotions one more fight. Strong possibility that Oscar wants to set him up. You know, like feed him to get somebody to feed him to, right? Because Oscar's just as sick of him as he is sick of Oscar. But until you do that fight, you want to hook, bro. And you don't want to work with Golden Boy, but you got to for this last fight. Yes, you have to. I don't know what he's going to do. Rolly, I was already told it's not going to be Rolly. Rolly is already in the process of negotiating a fight with Manny Pacquiao for this December. It's going to be a pay-per-view. I was already told. So it's not going to be Rolly, not based on what I'm hearing. What you going to do, Ryan? Teofimo? Maybe? I don't know. He fucked up a bag, right?
You don't want to.
I would try to do if I was Oscar.
I mean, they keep faking the shit, though, Virtuoso. You didn't see them talking shit earlier today?
No.
They was talking shit to each other. Him and T.
That's all they got, though, is talking shit to each other. We don't got fights, bro.
I'm saying that. Look, T.O. not gonna fight. The shit is, and I was never settled on the idea that T.O. would fight Shakur in January. Like, yeah, it sound good, and I'll go with it while y'all doing it. But I don't. How you walk away from Devin to fight Shakur? It's the same. It's practically, if anything, it's a worse fight for you with Shakur. But whatever, right? They saying you gonna do it. The only alternative they got is each other. T.O., you ain't doing nothing. Ryan, you ain't doing nothing. But y'all both want to get paid. Y'all both want to get a big bag. Y'all can fight each other. right? Because I mean, you not gonna fight shit, Ryan. We know that. And Tio, you done fucked up 2 bags. You fucked up 11 for Devin and even more for Shakur. That's the new rhyme shit. Say that shit,
Bro,
Virtuoso.
we're living through the most bitch made era in boxing history.
Of American boxing, though, bro. It's real shit
Yeah.
going on. You know it's real shit going on. It's just not going on in America. But it is real shit going on.
Elsewhere, not here.
Shit. We could see it from here, though, because we got television. You know what I'm saying? Usyk is a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucker. Inoue is a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But those guys are long in the tooth, man. And it's like, all right, yeah, we got hope for the new guys like you know, well, it used to be Keyshawn, but definitely Abdullah Mason, Emiliano. You know, I feel that cat, but like, there's not a lot of them, man, that we can count on. That's gonna take on, you know, that flag, you know, to really represent.
No, I
boxing.
feel you. But do you remember 2016 Virtuoso? Like, can you go back to boxing in 2016? That shit was kind of lame. A lot of shit was kind of lame at that time.
Yeah, we wasn't getting fights. We wasn't getting Golovkin, Canelo.
Exactly.
We still didn't get Kell Brook against Amir Khan. There was some freak shit, you know, going on, and the pay-per-view market was dead.
And that's why I brought it up, that there's these pauses in the boxing cycle. There are these moments where shit is kind of lame, shit is kind of dead. You don't really see a whole lot out there. I could tell you hand on heart that in 2016, if you would have told me, especially back then, if you would have told me that Canelo was going to go on to become who he became, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed. I did not see that coming. You see what I mean? And then the stuff, if you would have said in 2016, remember, Artur wasn't Artur back then. Artur was the guy who beat up Kovalev in the amateurs. That was the most you ever really heard about Artur. He wasn't really Artur yet. Bivol wasn't really Bivol yet. You see what I mean? That the guys that went on to dominate, they were there. We just didn't know who they were. Or we didn't focus on them at that time. So the next generation of killers and gorillas may be already in front of us right now, coming through. We just don't know it yet. You know, you gotta have faith, bro. Don't be like fucking Michael, always hating on shit.
Yeah, where is Michael anyway?
Who the fuck knows, bro? He's probably outside of Dunkin' Donuts hating on that shit. Fucking donuts.
We don't know, but we know for sure that he is hating.
Yeah, exactly.
He's trying to trap. He's probably trying to track down the people who paid they getting kicked off the panel.
Yeah,
Christ.
You know what? You might be right.
He wants revenge.
but yeah, like the next wave, it may be people, because like I said, especially in 2016, I was not a fan of Canelo at that time. So the fact that he convinced me and he went on to become what he became, it's like, yeah, the next guy or the next guys, they may already be here. Maybe it's Emiliano. Maybe it's Moses Atelma. Maybe it's not Moses. Maybe it's Richard Torres. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit could go down, because the guys who went on to become dominant in this point of the boxing history, people weren't really talking about them in 2015 and 2016. All you heard about Artur is, yeah, this is the guy who beat Sergey in the amateurs. But he wasn't Artur yet. And Bivol was just some guy you think is from China, but he's really from Russia. You know, like, no,
Right.
Yeah.
who the fuck thought,
Which
who
is
the fuck-
kind of weird that, you hear fans, like, they have this revisionist history, like, oh man, Bivol could have fought Berturbia back then. Nobody was fucking with them. Nobody knew who they were.
Exactly. Like, nobody was fucking with them back then. It wouldn't have, if they would have fought, it wouldn't have meant nothing. You know who should have fought them? Andre Ward.
Yep,
That's who
that
should
was
have
their
fought
mandatory.
their ass. You
Hey,
had
Will.
all you had. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, country.
Do you know any good channels where we can actually watch like the amateurs and stuff?
I mean, where do they show? Because they do show. You know what? No. I'll tell you what, country. The reason I can't think of nothing is because of who's in charge of the amateurs right now. World Boxing took over. AIBA had a channel where you could watch tournaments that they staged. They used to have a channel but they don't do that, and they can't do that anymore. So we gotta wait for World Boxing to ink some kind of a broadcast deal or create a YouTube channel or a website for us to watch them. Because remember, it's World Boxing that does all the amateur shit now.
Jules, do you know how difficult it was to find boxing for the Olympics last year on the digital platform, bro?
That shit was a pain in the ass, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What happened with the Golden Globes?
I mean, I don't think the tournament still exists.
Yeah, the tournament still exists. Just no one who does them is shit anymore. They either go to the amateurs or go pro.
Yeah, like they still doing. Like I know they still do them in New York, but it ain't.
For the love of God,
that's fucking virtuoso. This motherfucker keep getting porn
playing
messages.
Candy Crush.
Yeah, that's okay.
Wow.
Fuck you. Fucking cheeseburger eating
Yo, that
AI
motherfucker
motherfucker.
read you like a book, bro. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
That was some bass in that one.
Yeah, for real. That was
No, but did y'all anyone are you catching like the Grand Prix, the WBC shit?
Nah, I haven't been watching that shit. I like what I've been doing lately is just studying tape on fighters that I want to do segments on when I'm not doing a relay. I'll watch that shit or whatever. Because it's like the mailboxes, it's really like 2016. This is exactly how 2016 was, in a sense that what started me watching the girls, right? It was because the mailboxes was getting boring. That's how it started. And that's kind of where we at now. That what else is there left to say about Teofimo or Javante? What else is there to say about any of them right now?
They suddenly mysteriously disappeared, and we never had to talk about them again.
More like we said all we could say, and this is the moment for something new to come through, because that is where we are, though, in a lot of divisions, not just the heavyweight division, but also in the light heavyweight division. Yeah, B-ball is great and all that, but it is time for something new. It is. Yeah. Either you stay here and you beat the fuck out of everything, or you move on. It's simply like that's where it's at. B-ball don't have the same resume that Better Beef has. Better Beef fought a lot of the people that mattered in the light heavyweight division, but there is still a couple of guys that Bivol didn't fight. He never fought Buatsi, he never fought Yard, right? He never fought Vosdick, right? So these are guys that, Bivol theoretically could stick around and fight these people, but something has to happen now. Something has to give. You fought Artur twice. I could go for a third fight. I don't have a problem with that, but something has to happen now to liven up this division, because, something got to give, Yeah.
Oh,
real
Jules,
talk, over to you.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
Go ahead, Jason.
Did you see the Ring Magazine post all the shit for the Canelo Crawford fight? Like the
announcing team?
The announcing team, the judging. I'm just sitting there going, I smell a rat. Like, I know this is a turkey show, but I see a lot of, from Andre Ward to Max Kellerman, like, I just see a lot of pro Crawford people on this thing.
Oh. Yeah, but you know what? I think I'm finally getting comfortable with what I believe is gonna happen. I might go with the draw.
Yeah, it could go either way, man, because I don't trust Tim Cheatham or Steve Weisfeld.
The shit is
his name is Cheatham, and he's still the judge.
The shit is that realistically, for Turkey's bottom line and the health of the sport and the plans that he has, you want Hamza Shiraz to fight Canelo. Well, that fight don't mean a lot if Canelo loses to Crawford. Yeah, Crawford ain't gonna fight Hamza Shiraz, right? No, of course not. So it's like, I'm not saying it's rigged or set up, but I'm saying that if it's competitive, this thing might be a draw, man. It might be a draw.
Look, I'm gonna need Crawford to lace his glove with COVID, just so you can get Canelo out of there, bro.
What, you want him to be Canelo Virtuoso?
Yes, I do. I'm sick of his fans, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
You sick of his? What is it? Is Liza's fine, bro? Come on, you can't be sick of her.
Yeah, I mean, spicy. Like, come on, like, it's annoying, man.
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna front. I had a beef. I don't talk to Spicy no more.
Some people not rules. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just enjoy the show.
Yo, the shit is she started defending Clarissa Shields. I flipped over this table. That's it. I can't.
Okay.
No more.
Because we had an argument about Clarissa and Jake, right? And it's like I proved. She said, "Show me where Clarissa ever did anything to him, where she started with him." And I showed her. She literally started this shit. Jake never had beef with her. Jake never said nothing about her. She started this shit. Oh well, she's Clarissa Shields. It's like, huh?
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there.
What the fuck do you like? The fuck you mean? You was just attacking him, and then you see, look. She got mad. She got mad because Chavez got deported. She blamed Jake.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh, y'all didn't see her that day? I know Jake is behind this. I know it.
Yeah, she was all pissed off.
Like she hates Mario Lopez, but like that she's happy that he's on the broadcasting because there's no Latin representation. I mean, que ella quiere.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. That look, I'm just as Spanish as the next guy, right? I speak Spanish, all the cool shit. Hey man, my skin is fair, but my dick is brown. I'm fucking Spanish, so it's fucking awesome.
Right.
But I don't need Latin representation. I don't know, like that shit don't matter to me. I don't care about that shit. What fucking difference does that make? Who cares? You could have a fucking cucumber up there. As long as he could call the fight, call the fight. I don't fucking care about that shit. Fucking shit is because I fuck with Marcos, you know, like I fuck with Marcos, but I seen that he said that. I'm like, why do we need Latin representation for what?
Just like, yo, you can't find a fucking box at Azteca feed or something. Like, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. If there's a purpose behind having people of Latino descent on the broadcast team, the only point of purpose would have to be communicating to those who speak Spanish, but that would be it. Other than that, what you're asking for, which is, I guess, why I'm just not of that mindset, is outside of being able to translate to the Spanish-speaking boxing fans who do support the sport of boxing. We know they're the backbone of boxing. But outside of being a translator, there's no purpose for this preferential treatment that you're asking for. There isn't. What?
They want an English speaker with a stereotypical Hispanic accent.
They want Pedro Pascal to call the fucking fight, bro.
Yo. Uncomfortably handsy with Andre Ward. Like,
right, he's gonna start rubbing Claudia Trejos whenever the fighters get too close. He's gonna start rubbing her titty, like, you know what I'm saying?
you think? No. Let me ask this question. You think Claudia Trejos has like a gray like landing strip?
Yeah, and I would still eat that shit.
Yeah.
The things I would do to that woman.
Hey, Jules.
Still eat that shit.
You remember that weird dude who popped on the panel a couple lives ago? He looked like a mini Max Kellerman.
Yeah, he was a
that shit.
What was that guy? He had like
dude. Do you know that he had a whole suit on?
Yeah, he had a whole suit on, boxing gloves.
And then he took them off and started juggling at one point.
Yeah.
Yo, but the shit is that, like, it dawned on me afterwards. Did you put that suit on knowing you were gonna jump on the live? Because he was ready. My dude, there was a table, he had a chair, there was a backdrop, he had boxing gloves and all that shit.
What the fuck was that, bro?
I got real talk, I got scared.
Yeah, it bugged me out too.
I got scared. Like, I caught my congressman. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
I've been looking over my shoulder ever since. Like, is this going to disappear?
No, but
he popped out of nowhere.
Honest to God, there's 3 times that I got bugged out by people who joined the panel. There were 3 times. Those 2 girls that joined the panel that I don't remember the OnlyFans one's country.
Paul fans.
No, not the Jake Paul fans. You don't remember there was a girl that jumped on the thing? Would you dad if my OnlyFans? Right?
I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't here for it.
I got scared because it's like, I don't want to be abusive or meaner in it. I don't want to be exploitative. I don't really know how to handle this, so it bugged me out. Then there was another one who literally just sat there staring at the camera like this. The whole time. Fuck? Didn't say shit, real talk. The bitch just
That's wild, yo.
Right?
Was that the bitch that had the mustache going on?
Oh, see, you fuck. I didn't want to mention that. I got scared
That's
again.
fucking wild.
That's
bro.
scary.
That's
Bro,
fucking
she
crazy.
had a whole Charles Bronson situation.
Mm.
Crazy.
Look, I'm gonna
Tom-
say this. Watching this from as an outsider, knowing what the little bit that I know about American and the United States of Americans culture, it dawns on me that you joke about this so casually when I've watched documentaries about people that why did you kill, what did you cut to pieces these people. This is the kind of the conversation that I think that triggers those kind of things. I don't know, because if you're gonna kill us a motherfucker in that kind of timing, it will be this kind of thing. Don't you agree?
Fuck you, Leo. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
Leo, you got his eyes bugging right
No,
now.
look.
Like, oh
Well,
shit.
I'm not gonna
He's
say
got a
his name,
point.
but you know why I'm talking about that obsessive guy that is not from the United States, it's not from America.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to talk about that, dude, because, dude, you don't need that much to figure out where you live and go make you a bitch. And that motherfucker is crazy. I don't want to know about that motherfucker. The motherfucker was making videos about you. Dude. Shit is wild. That shit is crazy, dude.
I know, and the shit is, look, you know what this shit is? I noticed something early on, especially. I noticed it before I started working there. Leo, I swear to God, I don't know what it is. Honest to God, I don't know what it is. Crazy people gravitate towards me.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I'm
I've been
not
around
joking.
long enough to back that one and co-sign it, man. Because I remember from the Facebook days, it was like that.
And I'm talking about, like, outside of this social media construct, I'm legit serious. Like, I even dated a schizophrenic bitch. Like, yeah, crazy people. I don't know why they're drawn to, I don't know. Like, I'm not joking either. I literally don't know, but they are drawn to me, and it's just like, yo, I don't fuck going on here. You know what I'm saying?
Because you talk a lot.
It's the
You know,
cigarettes, George.
Is it?
I
I'm not trying
understand
to
you,
say you have a
Jules.
big. I'm not trying to say you have a big mouth, but you are opinionated. So when you have a lot of opinions, yeah, you're gonna fix people that thinks something contrary
See,
to your beliefs.
no, listen. I would agree with you, right? But you're talking about this fixed social media scenario, right? I would, if not for experience, I would say yes. If you have a lot of opinions, you're bound to catch somebody. You know, somebody's gonna not like something you say, and because of their headspace, they're gonna be fixated on you after that, right? But I know that that's not it, because it was like that before social media. I'm
No,
telling you, I
Jules.
swear to God, I'm telling you.
Jules, I could sum it up in one phrase, man. You try to leave insanity alone, and it just keeps following you around.
I think it's I wholeheartedly, and I have for me. This is not new. In other words, like, this is very, very old. Like, very old. Crazy people.
All right, I'm gonna slide out. Y'all take it easy.
Hey,
Have a good
Jules.
one.
Later, bro.
I shake it.
Hey, Jules. Do you think that social media brings people maturity level down?
Oh yes, absolutely. Like, and that's a separate conversation. But in a word, yes, because social media. So the etiquette on social media, you have. I said this in one of the relays I did. You have hermits and social rejects that on social media can pretend to be social butterflies and behave in ways that they would not otherwise behave. Talk to people that they would not otherwise talk to, or people that would not otherwise talk to them. And it's all based on the construct of social media. They're basically living out fantasies. They're like children. So people literally are more immature now. I know that because I see it in myself, that I am more immature than a 42-year-old man 20 years ago. I know I am. I'm more immature, and that man was more immature than the 42-year-old man before him, if the 42-year-old man before him even lived to be 42. You see what I mean? That, yeah, we are more immature. We absolutely are. We are.
Yeah.
We've settled into that.
I noticed that back in 2010 when I first got on Facebook, brought my maturity level down. You know, so I was like, yeah, I've been learned that.
And I think it's gonna continue as sort of degenerative. A part of it is the social media, but also this is a very different culture than the one that we grew up with. I'm gonna assume that me and you are the same age group, Herb, right?
No, I'm probably the oldest guy on this panel, Jules.
Well, to the point. No, to the point is that when I was young, Comic-Con was not then what it is now. It's an entire cultural event now. Video games were not even then what they are now. It is widely accepted for a full-grown man to spend all day playing video games. But when I was young, nah, that was for the kids. That was for the kids and the young people. That wasn't necessarily for the grown men. So the entire culture around everything, it changed around us to where a lot of these things are acceptable. Things that were for a child. No, you got adults doing that shit. Now you got 50 and 60-year-old broads on OnlyFans stripping down to their undies as if they're in their 20s because they are less mature than they were. Like, like y'all bugging out. Like, y'all, you of age.
Okay, question though. Does it really bring the maturity level down, or does it just attract more immature people or people with issues?
No, I agree with Herb in the sense that is it contributing to a lack of maturity? Is it contributing? It's not the soul, it's not the root, but is it contributing? Yes, it is contributing. It absolutely is, because the etiquette on the internet creates an illusion around you that things are acceptable. You understand? There's an entire world. The internet is an entire world where you can live independently of the outside one based on its etiquette. Well, on the internet, a 60-year-old woman can start up an OnlyFans and do fucking porn, right?
Yeah.
But maybe something like that would seem taboo in the real world, if out there. You know what I mean? And there's an entire cues and social cues and constructs all within the internet that it does contribute to a lack of maturity in people. I would agree with that.
Now, one of the things that people don't understand about social media is because I don't think they think that much about it is what we see in social media from the people is performative.
Yes.
It's not real in the sense that, everyone has you know about the mask that you put on when you go to work or when you go to the grocery store. Like, hi, how are you? I don't give a fuck about you, but I need to say hi to you. Okay. But that shit in social media is way stronger because everyone is trying to pretend to be someone that is not. All the time.
I'll say this, Leo. I agree with you most of what you said, but I'll say that here's an example of the mask, because this is sort of a mask, or it's not natural. I've said this before. This is not how I act outside. I'm actually very fucking quiet, and I don't like people talking to me, literally, and people notice it. I don't like people talking to me, right? But the reason that we can speak amongst each other is because we all have a commonality that allowed us to break the ice. Right. You guys probably know me better than my own neighbors, honestly, because we've spoken for years now, many of us on the panel, and we chop it up, you meet people, yada, yada, yada. But we have a commonality that allowed us to break the ice that is not necessarily natural in the real world, because how would you know who's a boxing fan and who isn't? What brought us all together that allowed us to get to know each other is that we're all boxing fans. And based on that commonality, we talk about a multitude of things. But this and what you see on here, that's not real. Only people that know me get to hear me talk this much, because I actually don't talk this much.
Yeah, before I met you guys, I never knew so many dudes were into eating ass. Like, Jesus.
All the rage in Paris, bro. Milan. No, but like Leo, that's a great observation, because I almost don't notice it. That it's not that I wouldn't call it a mask, because this is how I talk to people that I know. You see what I mean? Joke with people that I know. This is how I talk to people when we do know each other, and we joke and talk about shit. And what makes it unnatural in the sense is you would think that based on what you're seeing on this platform that I am actually this talkative, when no, it's actually the opposite. I don't talk much. And when people try to talk to me, it irritates me. I don't really want to talk. Because in the real world, I figure you talking to me, you want something. You want something. You want to find out something. I don't want to have to say hi to you all the time when I pass. Very antisocial. My wife knows that about me.
What I'm saying is, I'm not even saying that the mask is bad. I think it's necessary. What I'm saying is, most of the people on the internet think that the thing that they see on their screens, that is reality. When you show yourself in a video, in a reel, in a picture, that's who you are. No, you have to talk with the motherfucker to know who he is. You cannot just watch a fucking reel and say, no, this is the kind of person. No, it doesn't work like that in the real world.
Nope, sure doesn't.
It only works in some kind of fantasy world that you invent in your head.
Because I see, like, you know, when you see a lot of content creators on social media, you could tell that they're putting on for what it is they're doing in the platform that they're on. That, yeah, there's a mask there. Like, I've seen situations where you could wholeheartedly say, yeah, that's a mask you putting on because you doing that right now. Now, I would not say that this is a mask. It's not that it's a mask. It's that it's not real. I don't actually talk this fucking much. The only people that hear me talk this much are people that actually know me, because most of the time I like shutting the fuck up. I enjoy silence. Yeah, most of the time, if you saw me at the gym or at the bus stop or picking up my kid, yeah, I shut the fuck up. I like shutting the fuck up and being off to the side. I don't really like being in the mix of a lot of shit. The only people that would hear me talk this much about anything are people that know me. It's not. This is not normal. You see what I mean? Now I have to kill all of you. I gotta go to Chile. I gotta fucking kill Lee.
You all know too much.
Jason knows too much, so he goes first. Shit is real. But look, it's been a pleasure, guys. I'm gonna fucking go live tomorrow for the MVP show. There's a lot of great fights on there. We're gonna get to see. For me, it's gonna be the first time looking at Ioannis Stelez in action. This is the guy that Boots might have to fight for the WBA title. He's fighting tomorrow. There's a couple of girl fights I'm gonna want to watch tomorrow also. So I will be going live tomorrow. Same bat time. The card starts at 5. The prelims. But I'm not going live at that time.
Right.
I might go.
What is that?
So Jules will be on at 8.
Is that EST or Pacific Standard?
No, that's Eastern time. You got to check the zone. You got to check the zone for the MVP show that's on there. Check when that shit starts, because it starts at 5 p.m. the prelim card, bro. That's early as fuck.
Yeah, right. Julius gonna go live at 10. He's gonna watch the replay live.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm out of here.
All right, babe.
Night,